What this will require is for any future developments that come to Flagler County, they will pay school impact fees years earlier than they normally would.
That's per the new interlocal agreement that's finally been hashed out between Flagler schools, Flagler County, Palm Coast, and other jurisdictions, ending an 18-month stalemate. Palm Coast Mayor David Alfin is thrilled with the compromise.
After a lengthy negotiation to collaboratively agree on an agreement that will take care of school concurrency and help us build not only an excellent school system, but to help it build into an exceptional school district for the future as the community grows.
The compromise, first devised by school board member Trevor Tucker, calls for developers to pay 30% of impact fees up front, another 30% within 21 months of development, and the final 30% 42 months into construction. Palm Coast Flagler Regional Chamber of Commerce President and CEO Greg Blase says the economics of the agreement concern him.
This is going to increase the cost of housing in Flagler County, no matter where you're at. It also incentivizes the development of 55-plus housing, which would not have to pay these fees.
But he says the agreement is a done deal, and the chamber has taken the issue as far as it can go.
I don't believe that as much student growth is going to happen that the school system says that's going to happen. And yet, on the other hand, we do want the school system to have money to be able to build these schools. So it's really a tough decision and choice and situation that we're in here in Flagler County. But I think moving forward with this agreement, the positives of the agreement are that there are transparency and accountability measures built into this new interlocal agreement that will make it much more clear what our situation is on school funding. Are new schools going to be needed? How much are they going to cost? Which developers have paid? So there's a whole accountability and reporting the facts side of this equation that I'm very supportive of. And at the end of the day, I think, the business community wants good schools. We get the end result of the education system.
Each of the governments involved must formally vote for the agreement. That approval is expected in the coming weeks. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. The back and forth continues between Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley and county commissioners over deputy pay raises.
The sheriff addressed the commission's previous vote to not add $700,000 to the budget for raises.
Some of you have said buy fewer cars. We worked hard together to have a fleet replacement plan. Some of you have said we don't tell you how to spend your budget, saying it's up to me to do the salary adjustments. Well, you do fund it. And if you don't fund it, I can't do it. 82% of my budget is personnel costs. The remainder is quickly used up feeding inmates, inmate medical, fuel, ammunition for training, keeping tasers current, body and car cameras, and the list goes on. I can't fund it without you funding additional monies.
Commissioner Andy Dance responded.
I won't speak for everybody else, but prioritize the needs first and pay your people first. And if there's options for where you need capital expenditures or other things later, come talk to us. But you have the opportunity and the ability to pay your people first. And I think that's the frustration, is just with a record number of funding that we shouldn't have this conversation. And I think our system between the sheriff's operations, the sheriff, and the county is broken. And as a county commissioner, I want to fix the process moving forward.
The commission ended up voting to fund the raises in the new budget. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
A thief is caught in Flagler County.
It all started when Flagler Beach Police were alerted by an onlooker that bleachers were being stolen from Wadsworth Park this week. Flagler Beach Police Chief Matt Downey.
One of the crime analysts, using license plate reader technology, found a van that matched the description, got the tag, gave the tag out to all units in Flagler County, including the deputies, an LPD, our officers, and within 2 hours that van had been stopped, identified, the bleachers were located inside the van, and a full confession.
Not only were the stolen bleachers found in the van, but they had been cut too. So 56-year-old Ronald Schmidt was also charged with destroying county property. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
The weekend is here and there's plenty of family fun happening in Flagler County. This is Stacy with Fun for Augie Kids.
Join the Flagler County Public Library this morning for their Baby Storytime event. They will have stories, songs, interactive play, and more. Tonight, the Palm Coast Parks and Recreation is hosting their Movies in the Park event. Tonight's free feature is Hocus Pocus. Bring your blankets, lawn chairs, picnic baskets, and invite your friends and family to enjoy the show. Tomorrow, the Fitness Fest is taking place. This is a fun-packed day filled with friendly competition and family-friendly games for all ages. The Girls Connect event is tomorrow afternoon. They will have a meet and greet, free food, free girls clothing drive and giveaways, and lots of fun. This event is for girls aged 9 through 18, and registration is required. To learn more about these events and others, please visit us on our website at fun4augiekids.com. Have a great weekend.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.